So things continue to be very interesting, Queen Romana, because outside of all of this, it's remarkable again just how fantastic to be a part of the news. We are the news. So recently, the U.S. Commander-in-Chief also mentioned that he was preparing for civil war, which it's unbelievable to me to even hear that terminology. So I'd really like you to speak to that, because it's the severity and the ginormity of that it's unbelievable.
Yes, I did repost also the Commander-in-Chief of the U.S. Armed Forces post on his Telegram channel. I reposted that on my channel to inform we the people of the Kingdom of Canada and of course the United States as to what's happening. Now, I would like to give a visual as to, number one, there are 332 plus million, if not 333 million Americans that I'm aware of. That's their statistics. Now imagine the Kingdom of Canada has only 38.3 million. Just imagine that in your mind. Although the Kingdom of Canada is larger by landmass, larger than the United States. Second, the preparation of civil war. There's nothing civil about having or killing someone and killing your own people. There's nothing civil about that, or killing anyone for that matter. So my message to we the people of America, the United States, and the Kingdom of Canada, that we will try the hardest to prevent civil war in the Kingdom of Canada and or the United States. It is also very important to remember that there are still pockets of deep state minions who are not aware that their boss's boss are no longer on this planet, no longer existing. I would like to remind we the people of the United States and the Kingdom of Canada that not long ago, this was about less than 2 months perhaps, when an aircraft of the U.S. Marines, they were tasked to go and arrest a deep stater, and there was a sabotage. Their helicopter was inspected 48 hours prior to flight, and then all of those individuals on board were killed. So there's still that pockets of the deep state. As I said, we will try to prevent civil war, as I have tried and successfully prevented World War III on numerous occasions. And many of you are aware that I was also the mediator between Russia and the United States. Now on to the post from the U.S. Commander-in-Chief saying, of Armed Forces Civilian Command, saying they were preparing for civil war. Should that occur, And as I said, we will try to prevent civil war in the United States and Canada, the Kingdom of Canada. But if it does happen in the United States, I would like we the people of the United States, the Kingdom of the United States, to know that you will have a home in the Kingdom of Canada. The citizens of the United States, the Kingdom of the United States, the Kingdom of America. I will open the Kingdom of Canada temporarily to allow the citizens, the children under the age of 18, ladies who are pregnant, ladies who have children, senior citizens, physically impaired citizens of the Kingdom of America, and those who are not serving the military at that time for whatever reasons. You will be able to seek shelter and protection in the Kingdom of Canada. A humanitarian corridor will be opened to allow you to cross into the Kingdom of Canada from the United States. And as I have mentioned, the Kingdom of Canada only has 38.3 million people versus 333 million in the Kingdom of America. But I have, in that regard, trained the provincial coordinators of the Kingdom of Canada and have prepared them to make sure that should the need arise, then they will be prepared to receive we the people of the Kingdom of America into the Kingdom of Canada, and will provide food, shelter, and medicine. So you will have a home in the Kingdom of Canada. But I hope, as I said, I hope that civil war does not break out in the United States, because there is nothing civil in killing your own people. There's nothing civil about any kinds of war. And the worst of all is the civil war, which is people within one country fighting against one another, killing one another. There is nothing civil. And remember also that GESARA does not allow wars anywhere. But to make sure that we the people of the Kingdom of America are aware, you will have a home in the Kingdom of Canada. And we may not be able to provide you with luxury that many of you are aware or are experienced and are privileged to have in your home country. But at least you will have safety in the Kingdom of Canada. And perhaps we may end up serving you just potatoes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So please excuse us in advance if we cannot provide you the luxury that you are privileged to have in your home country. But we will try our very best to provide shelter and food and security.
Powerful. Queen Romana, and I see the emotion and feel the emotion, and you are such a loving monarch queen, and you've always related to the United States as our brothers and sisters, and these are remarkable times, everyone, and you've heard the message loud and clear. Queen Romana is trusting that we will not need to care for you, but the Kingdom of Canada is open, and we will be here to be in service for you should that happen. And as a commander-in-chief, these are tough decisions that to even think we're having these conversations, it's unbelievable, really. So thank you for that. Thank you.